welcome to my channel. I am OTR Diva. Welcome to my channel. I am OTR Diva, aka Pinky Pie Guy. Let me get the formalities out of the way real quick. Let me get a shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me since 2018. Mwah, 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 mwah. Much love to you all. And then for my new subscribers, hit that bell, wherever that bell is at. Hit it. I want to know about new videos when they do drop so you can see this gorgeous face and this gorgeous smile. All right, so let's hop into this video. Okay, let's get it done. We're going to talk about what has been going on in the four years. What happened in 4 years that where I'm at now. So 4 years ago, I filed for divorce. And to be honest, here's the main reason that I do not do videos on YouTube. He will literally take my videos and taunt me with what I say on here. Whether I say good things, bad things, I ain't even gonna say bad things. I say good things. He taunts me with them. Or if I give out a special shout out to anybody who's doing something for me, who has helped me in my career, has helped me get further in my career, who's given me knowledge, who's given me wisdom. If I give a shout out to them, he would crucify me on that. He would take a positive and make it a negative. And to me, he is like a Jekyll and Hyde. A Jekyll and Hyde. Or Jekyll and Hyde. Jekyll, Hyde. Which one is he more of? Hyde. Let's say it like that. He's more of a Hyde. Okay? I don't know what to say. I can say this about being divorced, and then I've been divorced for 4 years. Say this much: you never see a person for who they truly is until you put them in a situation to see their true colors. Till you really see their true colors. I got to see Jacko for so long. When we literally went through the divorce, I seen Mr. Hyde. I seen the evil. I seen everything underneath the sun. I seen things that I did not see before, red flags I didn't see, things that would make me say, hell no, I'm not marrying your ass. I seen. Then I got 411 information on family members that was telling me about him. Then I know somebody that know his first wife, and I'm like, where was all this information beforehand? This all could have helped me, could have saved me. Y'all could have saved me. But here I am at that situation. But I handled it as I was supposed to handle it, but not handle it like I wanted to handle it. I wanted to handle the knowledge, the information like a woman. I wanted to be hot. I wanted to go. That alter ego in me was like, wait a minute, hold up. We got two females right here going at it. We. You know, I can go limb to limb with a female, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pull yourself back and be like, wait a minute. I was more than like male, female, but female. Oh, nah. I had to literally check myself. I literally had to watch his movements, the way he talked. Sometimes I'd be like, girl, I'd be on the phone talking to some of my girlfriends. I'd be like, girl, let me tell you something. That man in here crying before I can even shut a tear out of my eye. You would literally thought that I was the woman and he was the man, but you would literally switch around and said I was the male and he was the female. Man, nah. It was more of a hide than 4 years. Like I said, we got divorced in 2021, and here it is 2025, and it's been like hell. Like some days he can be Jekyll, he could be sweet, he could be kind, he could be charming. But you gotta walk on eggshells on that, because you don't never know when Hyde is coming out. That's almost like the same thing I would say about my oldest daughter. Didn't know when she was gonna explode or whatever, but this ain't about my daughter. But with him, it's like walking on eggshell, because you never know when that boom. Because you might be like, well, blah to this, and you could be talking just as calm, be like, blah to this and blah to that, but bam, something you done said and then set it off, and woo, there it goes. There's a wrap. You be ready. You be just ready like, boy, I be ready. I mean, I would, I just be like that sometimes. Cause I'm like, oh God, just let me. Then I had to be like, Husa. He brings the aggressiveness out of me. I've never had anybody in my life that makes me want to be so aggressive. Never. Only time I had to be aggressive is when I'm being hit. Somebody hit me, I got to, defend myself. Other than that, I've never had anybody else make me that aggressive. But he has so much of a negative energy, and I know he's going to see this video. He has so much of a negative energy that, like, if I dealt with the promise, if I was to deal with him right now, and somebody else would call me, that energy would flow, and I would just be so everywhere, and it would just mess my whole day up. It would mess my whole groove up. It would mess my whole vibe up. It would literally send me in a spiral. You know what I'm saying? And I, per se, I don't like that negative energy, and I don't want that negative energy around me or in my life. I don't need it. I don't want it. I just don't. There's like things that, he constantly keep asking me about myself, and it's just to the point, it's like, why even, ask these things? Is really like none of your business was this or that. But he tries to find out things. Like, I don't tell him about my personal life. I don't tell him about work. I don't tell him nothing, but he just tries to find out. And it's like I said, it's just a crazy thing. When you're going through a divorce, you never know that person until you actually go through it. Like a person, you could date them and everything be good. You could marry them, everything be good. But baby, as soon as you say divorce and you want this, you want that, you gonna see y'all hiding everybody. I'm trying to tell you, sometimes divorce can go good if you got a person who, y'all can talk and be on a common ground. Y'all are mutual about the separation and everything like that, and be mutual about it and be on agreement of it. That's one thing. That's like with a relationship. If you dating somebody and y'all want to end mutually, and y'all have a common understanding to being friends and this, that, and the third, that's good. But when it comes to divorce, if you can still have that same attitude of being mutual and separated on good terms and everything like that, it could be good. But when you got somebody that don't want it and gonna fight you to the T and take your money and do this, baby, then you got to do what you got to do. Because I protected my business in all of this to make sure my business was mine, my baby and everything like that. So for 4 years, from 21 to now, it's been up and down. It's been the first 2 years, first 3 years, it's been a roller coaster, a very, very, very rough roller coaster. Almost like watching the people that go out there and catch the fish or whatever out there, and you see them out there. I forgot what the show called, but out there at the sea, and you see the sea rough. Yeah, that was me out there on the sea, dealing with all that. Yeah, so it was like kind of rough and everything like that. Has it calmed? Nah. hasn't come just yet, but eventually it's going to come, because I pray constantly to ask God to remove the bitterness from his heart, give him an understanding, help him with whatever situation that he's got going on with himself, as well as I pray on myself and ask God to, strengthen me wherever I'm weak at, and to keep guiding me in the way that I should go. I pray for everybody, but so I said the last 3 years have been rough. But where I'm at now, I am mentally getting myself better. I'm not 100% better, but I'm getting myself mentally stronger every day to deal with the bullshit. Sorry I had to say it like that, but to deal with it. More or less literally trying to put my foot down, stand my ground, and mean what I say, and yeah. If I say something, I'm going to mean it, I'm going to stand by it, whatever. So that's what I'm doing now. In the last 2 years, so 4 years we've been divorced. So I said the last 3 years have been, say the last 3 years from 21 to 23. It's been rough. So I'll say 24 to now. It's still been rough, but I've been in a better place. I'm going to say for 2 years, out of the 4 years, 2 years, I have been in a better place. Trying to focus on other things, trying to find my way back out here. I will get in more details of all of that, what's going on, because it brings joy to my heart, of the prospects that I see that's going on in my life, where I'm going, where I would like to go, where I would like to go. Do I ever see myself ever getting married again? Yes, I do. I do see myself getting married again. Not to him, but I do see myself getting married again. I do. But in the meantime, I will come back and tell you in another video where I am at, where 23 to 25, what has taken place in my life to get me to the point where I'm at right now. And I'll just say this much. Having a lot of friends, people that encourage you, motivate you, inspire you, lift you up, push you, has done all of that from 23 to now. I've lost some friends along the way behind craziness stuff, but I've also gained some friends as well. Like I said, I would get more into details later about it. It'll probably shock some of y'all, but I will go in it a little bit more. But when I do that video, I have to, on that video, I do have to watch what I say, and there's a reason being I have to watch what I say. It's not more or less, it's still a no holds barred type of video, but it's still more or less I have to watch what I say. And if you're from TikTok, you already know. But for my YouTube subscribers, you will find out later in another video, everything in details. Yeah. I know I repeat myself, but I don't mean to repeat myself. But I'm about to chill out for the night. I'm about to get into this prayer book right here. I'm about to get into that. Occupy my mind just a little bit. I ain't gonna really occupy my mind, but say a little prayer and get myself back on the right track. Sometimes you can fall off that track. You know that, right? You can fall off that track. But yeah, so that's what all has occurred within the 4 years when it came to my divorce. I got my son. I have whatever. That's a good thing out of divorce. My business, I'm still able to keep that to me. I'm still trucking. And maybe, that's all I like to say, maybe. I had some ups and I had some downs, but I had more ups than downs. So we're gonna see what it holds for Pinky. Y'all can believe good things is coming. As long as I trust and believe and just have faith and patience. And that'll be another video we will talk about patience. So we're gonna go on this journey. So that's all I have to say to y'all. I just hope y'all, and if y'all have any video requests, drop them in the comment box. Let me know what kind of video y'all want to see or things y'all want to know. Okay? All right. Till then. Peace.